Let's have some more action now, and this time we have got some goals to show you, and it's from Portman Road, Ipswich. Ipswich really have let themselves down pretty badly in the last few weeks, particularly away from home, but they're still well within striking distance of the top, and now they face Spurs, who themselves are having a useful run. Ipswich here are in the dark shirts. The pictures come from Anglia. Commentator Jerry Harrison.
And the crowd getting behind them, and they could well need that extra support today. Phil John, but of course there's nobody to flick onto. Hunter getting in behind Duncan, and Lambert now is with England. Can he get by him? Now Colin Viljohn. Yes! What a way to come back. What a fabulous way to come back when you've only got 9 men on the field. A lovely ball hit through there. Colin Viljohn coming through quickly in support. Lambert sees him, twists it inside England, and he's got a chance to push it by Pat Jennings, and he does it so well. 1-0 to Ipswich. We've got Viljohn on the ball, we've got Talbot wide to the right. This could be the key movement, but Beattie is over on the left-hand side. Viljohn, a deflection, and Jennings just got to it. Jennings did well there. He had to get over the other side of the goal, change direction from the original shot. So Ipswich Town's first corner. Up goes Hunter. No. A great bit of work there by Ipswich as Beattie just came in front of him, or was it an own goal? But players diving in there. Spurs completely caught out. Weimark, nice control under pressure. What a good ball. And Lambert is not offside. He got a chance to get by Jennings. Chips over the top. It's in. Oh, my goodness me. Yes, it has gone over, says Lambert. After it hit the post and rebounded. But my word, the linesman was up there, nothing doing. What a bit of bad luck. What a tremendous break by Mick Lambert. Left free there by this offside trap, which suddenly was sprung, but the linesman, Mr. Harrington there, was right on the spot, and he said Mick Lambert's chip did not go over. And now it's Lambert again. Yes, this time. That's the way they hit him. So Mick Lambert looked as if he'd lost his chance of getting on the score sheet when that one came off the post. This time really powered it in, and Jennings never had a chance, and the linesman not required. Peters going over there to try and stop them working anything, but he's given up the chase. There's England. Nice control by Viljohn, and there he goes. He's onside. It's Roger Osborne. He's got a chance for his first league goal. Still going. Roger Osborne. Yes. Well, he looked as if he'd made a pig's ear of it, but he got a second chance and almost in slow motion tucked it away. Now, as we see it again, was Roger Osborne onside? The Spurs players don't think he was, but at this stage when they're already 3-0 down, they're not going to protest too much. He takes it past Jennings, has another go, and into the back of the net. 4-0.
So Spurs beaten 4-0. I noticed that the News of the World today describes it as one of the worst performances by a Spurs side for years. That's sad. But now we come to our third game, Ipswich Town against Arsenal at Portman Road. The pictures come from Anglia Television. Commentator Jerry Harrison. Ipswich are in the dark shirts.
And Hunter's going to come up. Beattie stays back. Gates is there. He needs help, though. O'Leary wins, but only to Mills. Another good clearance with three players over the far side, over Weimark's head. And there's a good one from Birchin. From Osborne, rather. Well, incredible that it wasn't picked up there, but the perseverance at last paid off. And it really came from the perseverance of Gates. O'Leary gave a bad ball out to Mills. He had chance to get his cross in. It was too big for Weimark. There's Osborne with a diving header. 1-0 and 6 minutes before half-time. Well, let's see if Cooper can hit the same sort of length with his kicks this half. Not quite so long. Birchin to Weimark, good play. Needs support from Woods. Rice going to him. Now he beats him. And it's Gates who's in the wrong side of Ross. Can he pull one back? What an incredible goal. Well, he must have been on the goal line when he hit that one. An amazing goal from Tiger Gates as he competes down the left-hand side there after good play by Birchin and Weimark. It looks as if Ross is on the wrong side of him, but really it looks as if he's played out of an attacking position. But the goalkeeper comes out fractionally and he squeezes it past him into the side net. Amazing. Woods under pressure from Ball. And that's a free kick given against Woods. MacDonald trying to flick on, and here's Ball. Now a good opening for fullback Nelson. Oh, and an own goal of Hunter. An extraordinary goal because that was going nowhere near the net. Well, we've had 11 minutes left, and Nelson's shot deflected into the net, and suddenly Arsenal are back in there. Well, now is the time when players like Ball could have a big influence on the outcome of this game. But there's 2 against 1 here. Only Ross is coming back to help Weimark. If he can get it into the middle, Gates is there. It's down. It's a penalty. Gotta be. No disputing about that. It was 2 against 1 as Weimark and Ross ran for it. He had support in the middle by Gates. Weimark seemed to have got free. Down he came, and it'll mean a penalty, and it's going to be taken by the left foot of Kevin Beattie. Beattie's already scored once from the spot this season, and that's twice. And I don't think Rimmer even saw it as it bounced back out of the net.
3-1 to Ipswich. Today, quite simply, the most amazing game of the season. It's Ipswich Town against Manchester United. And if you know the score already, well, you know what a remarkable half an hour you're in for. If you don't know the score, I can tell you you'll hardly believe your eyes. They came to this game, United, having drawn level at the top with Liverpool, and people, I suppose, were glad to see the First Division Championship race opening up again. So, it was a critical day for Manchester United. With Anglia's cameras at Portman Road, let's join our commentator there, Jerry Harrison.
It's Ipswich Town, third in the table, 15 games undefeated against Manchester United, second in the table, level on points with Liverpool, the leaders. Well, Ipswich were unfortunately without John Walk because of the death of his father, but Mick Mills has recovered from a stomach complaint. Kevin Beattie is in at left back. Bobby Robson, how is that reorganisation going to affect the way you play today?
Well, I hope it doesn't, because we've been going very well. It simply means I've kept the strength of the players in the team together. We will miss John Walk in a sense, but Mills will replace him in a different way. I mean, Mills will give us the leadership and the control in the midfield. And for them, of course, Gary Bailey, I'll be very interested to see. He came here as a young boy. We had his father, of course, before that. He's a very bright, promising goalkeeper. I hope he drops a few, because while I'd like to see him have a successful career, I want us to win today. But I, send my best wishes to Gary and hope he has a good match.
Mariner coming off a lot already as Mills getting a lot of possession quickly, and Gates can't find Brazil. So here's Sloan, the fair-haired one, taking Ray Wilkins' place in midfield. It's his first full game. Had a good ball forward, and Brazil's in a position he's not offside. Brazil scores! And Manchester United's marking let them down, and Brazil tucks one past Gary Bailey. Within 2 minutes, Mills in possession here, quickly forward to Brazil, appeals for offside, not given, and consummately tucked in the net. Deep for Paul Mariner. Paul Mariner gets there, Brazil is onto that one, Mariner. It's in. Mariner tucks that one in after it had bobbled around in front of him, invitingly falling to his left foot. But what a powerful free kick. Really driven in, and Mariner was competing here with Houston, beats him, and now Manchester United are in trouble. They can't get it away, Brazil can't shoot, but Mariner can. Not cleanly, but good enough. Forward for Tyson. Burley's so free on that right-hand side. Jordan comes over the cover now, and here's Gates in here. And the referee's in the way of Buchan, and Bailey in trouble here as Mariner puts it in. Mariner makes it 3 after only 27 minutes. But I think the referee played a part in that one unwittingly. Burley down the right here. Now watch Gates go for this, and Buchan go across. He hits the referee, you can't get at him, and once again they're in dire trouble. Bailey can't get it away. It falls to Mariner, and it's 3-0. Two Dutchmen coming to him. In here for Gates. Buchan behind, but he turns in these situations so well, and earns another corner. Well, Buchan is finding Gates a handful. Terry Butcher coming up towards the near post. Gates coming though for the short one. Back to Muren. Forward here for Mariner to turn. He hit a United player, it was Sloan. And Mariner's in here well. Beautiful run, he's down, and it's a penalty. And Manchester United committing all the errors in the book. Nice bit of control, though, by Arnold Muren. Over comes Buchan. Down goes Muren, and the referee says penalty. So a chance here for Ipswich to make it 4-0. And it's going to be Tyson, is it, to take it? John Walk, the normal penalty taker, is absent. Tyson. Saved it. Well done, Gary Bailey. Well, at least they have something to remember here, but Tyson should have scored. Tried the side foot touch, and I think he was indicating exactly where it was going. And it wasn't all that well hit anyhow. Bailey did a good job. Well, it's been a worrying 45 minutes for Gary Bailey. As Burley gets that one. Buchan. Gates. Muren through well here with Mariner's help. Mariner now with a chance to wing one. Down he goes, another penalty. gracious me, it's all happening here. Nicol penalised for that challenge. Certainly a rash one. Now I think it's going to be Kevin Beattie going to take this one, but let's see how it happened. Bang! Inviting the referee's reaction, and there it is. Now Beattie scored twice from the spot for the reserves last week. Will Bailey save this one again though? Kevin Beattie. He's done it again. Once more. And off the line by Koppel. And has it got to be taken once more? I think it has. Well, poor Gary Bailey. Now, did he move? Yes, he did. But he did well to get it. But the referee says, you moved before the kick was taken. Let's have it again. Well, this isn't doing his morale any good, and nor is it doing the morale of Manchester United any good at all. It's already in tatters. And Beattie will have another chance. Gary Bailey, what a great round of success that was. You've got to hand it to the young goalkeeper, and everybody is. Same again, he probably moved again, but a good save. Jordan with Osman there waiting to pick it up. Straight to Gates. Tyson, the space there is still huge and inviting. Mariner. And here comes Brazil. Gary Bailey totally exposed again, not his fault, but Alan Brazil makes it 4-0. But once again, the Manchester United marking non-existent. The ball here to Tyson, he's got tons of time to find Paul Mariner. The cross comes in, the shot there, and Brazil first to it. Good play. Quickly taken, they're off again. There goes Brazil, it's 1 against 1 here. A quick check behind from Buchan to make sure there's a bit of cover. There isn't much. Brazil in for Gates, space. Can he turn on it? Setting it up, he was trying to for Paul Mariner and taking just a little bit too long. What a challenge there from Butcher. Forward again, not offside. Mariner going to the near post. This is Brazil for the hat-trick. Gates. Still in play, and Mills with a chance to cross one comfortably. Now Gates off the line. Nicol this time. Where are Manchester United? They've disappeared. Well, they should have had that one in again. Ipswich. Gates, I suppose, had the better chance, but Brazil was there too. The cross coming over. Bailey goes for it, doesn't get it. So inviting, but straight at Nicol. Bailey got back well, in fact. So Nicol, I suppose, who was culpable in the first half for one or two things, did well there to stop that one. Butcher. Everybody having a little run now. Muren losing Sloan, finding Brazil, and can this one fall to Mariner? No. It might well fall to Tyson, though. He's got it. Tyson now. Tyson again. What a disaster again in that Manchester United penalty area. Franz Tyson, certainly not the man to drop the ball in front of. Well, Brazil's shot. Now there's a chance here for McQueen to get that ball away comfortably. What does he do? He gives it straight to Franz Tyson. Did well, though, to duck round Houston. He's got another man to get by yet. That's McQueen, and then into the back of the net. Koppel has it, and he gives it away. Gates is in there. The chance for number 6. There's 2 players in support. Mariner has done it. It's a hat-trick. It's 6. Well, Gates cashed in on the error. Mariner popped it in, but it's an England player, Koppel here, who perpetrates another Manchester United disaster. Who was that intended to? Gates is in there fast. Now, which one of the two is he going to pick out? Brazil or Mariner? Mariner is in there first. Thank you very much.
Well, a blistering performance there by Ipswich, and with Liverpool winning the derby game up on Merseyside, well, that could well have been a crippling blow for Manchester United's hopes of the title. We'll see. But at any rate, the table now shows Liverpool 2 points ahead with the game in hand, although, of course, they still have to play Manchester United at Old Trafford. Look at Ipswich there. They've now, as Jerry said, gone 16 without defeat, and next week they take their talents to Merseyside for the sixth-round cup tie against Everton. You can just imagine what the newspapers made of it this morning. The Suffolk Punch, murdered. Take that, say Ipswich.
Bobby, Dave Sexton's acknowledged that he might have made a mistake tactically, but from your point of view, looking at it positively, you must have been very pleased with your performance.
Well, can you play any better than that, I wonder? I mean, they did have the problem with Gates. I mean, you either let him roam free or you bring somebody out the back four to mark him, and they decide on Buchan, who didn't quite do the job really that was required. And as a result, Mariner and Brazil had all the space and all the avenues they wanted to run in with well-timed runs and good matching balls to be picked out. So at the end of the day, I mean, we sort of mesmerised them in those positions.
And just for the record book, the last time that Manchester United conceded 6 goals in a league game was in 1967-68 at West Bromwich Albion, and their worst ever defeat was 7-0 against Aston Villa way back in 1930. Just think, if Gary Bailey hadn't saved those 2 penalties, then Ipswich would have played their way into the record books yesterday. And now Birmingham City against Ipswich. And for Ipswich, of course, it was a pretty crucial afternoon. They'd not won in their last 3 games, including that 5-3 beating at Tottenham on Wednesday night. And that's not the sort of form that wins championships. And also today, of course, without Eric Gates, who was sent off at White Hart Lane. Pictures from ATV. Our commentator is Hugh Johns.
Well, after 3 defeats in a row, Birmingham manager Jim Smith makes a change, and so Kevin Dillon moves out and Don Givens gets his first game in the starting lineup since Birmingham knocked Ipswich out of the League Cup at Portman Road back in October. Ipswich have been badly hit by the midweek disaster at Tottenham, bad enough to lose 5-3, but now they're without that excellent little player Eric Gates, who was sent off at White Hart Lane. Brazil giving it a chase, with Gallagher in attendance. Touch from Murin. Now O'Callaghan. It's a good-looking cross. And that's a fine-looking header from Mariner. Well, Mariner accepting the neatness of that cross from O'Callaghan. Meets it firmly with his head, just over the top. Osman. Murin. Brazil. Good cross. Good goal. Mariner's got it. 1-0. Beautiful cross ball by Alan Brazil, though. That was perfection. 41 minutes. Now that pass delivered off by Murin. So well weighted, but look at this for a cross ball from Alan Brazil. And Mariner makes the most of it. Going for McCall. Took a bad hop on a misplaced divot. But Brazil now. It's a good ball into Murin. And a good, fine goal. Yes, indeed. That's John Walker's got in there. 2-0. Ipswich, 6 minutes. into the second half. And once again, the devastating cross from the left side is the one that produces the goal. All the build-up down that left-hand side. Muren, a little dink in towards the near post, and there's Walk all on his own to head the goal. It was a foul throw. And now Dillon gets his first real touch. And here's his second. And he's still there. Nice looking cross. Worthington was superb save. Oh, Cooper earned his money with that one. But what an electrifying start Dillon has made to his entry onto the arena. Superb cross ball in. It looks up, picks out Worthington, fine header, and a great save from Cooper. Mariner for Walk. Walk in a chase here on his own. Touch back to Brazil. And it's 3-0. Alan Brazil. Well, those Birmingham City supporters knew something. Those that had left didn't see it and probably don't care. Ipswich supporters away to my left, only a small number of them, are thoroughly pleased. The break by Walk caught Birmingham City out, and then Brazil goes in on his own, left foot, cross the goalkeeper, far corner, 3-0. Touch on, and Ainscough will score for Birmingham City. Basically out of nothing. Well, that was a little bit of luck, I suppose, for Birmingham City, and Ainscough cashed in on it. It really wasn't a constructed moment. A bobbling ball, and Ainscough with nothing to beat but Cooper. Well, that was easy enough. Ball out of Hawker, whose legs really have practically gone on this very heavy pitch. Here goes Muren. Oh, clever stuff. Little acceleration. Langford put it over the bar. And Franz Tyson very, very nearly made it number 4.
So a victory for Ipswich. They stay in third place. Above them, Liverpool go back to the top after beating Wolves 1-0. And Arsenal move up 2 places after that win against Manchester United.